There are wars fought with bombs, and wars fought with words, and sometimes a single voice can echo. Her name was Malala, and she didn't carry a sword. She carried a school book. This is not just the story of a girl who survived a bullet. It's the story of a girl who turned pain into power and wrote her freedom for the world to read. In the green valleys of Pakistan's Swat region, where the mountains kiss the clouds, a little girl dreamed of becoming a doctor. Her father, Ziauddin, ran a small school, a place where books were treasures and pencils were weapons of hope. He used to tell her,
"Malala, you can be anything."
And she believed him. Every morning she'd look at the classroom chalkboard as if it were a window to the world. She didn't just learn words. She learned the power of having a voice. But in 2009, shadows crept into her valley. The Taliban took control. They burned schools, banned music, and declared that girls should no longer learn. For many, fear won, but not for Malala. She picked up her pen and began to fight back. At just 11 years old, Malala began writing an anonymous blog for the BBC, a secret diary about life under the Taliban. She wrote of empty classrooms, of friends who vanished overnight, of teachers who whispered lessons in fear. Her words traveled across oceans. The world began to listen.
"I am afraid," she wrote, "but my voice must not be silent."
Every sentence she wrote was an act of defiance. Every word, a bullet of truth. But in a world ruled by guns, truth is dangerous. On October the 9th, 2012, a masked man stopped her school bus. He asked, "Who is Malala?" She looked up, and the world went silent. A single bullet entered her head. They tried to silence her voice forever. But destiny had other plans. Against every odd, Malala survived. Doctors in Pakistan, then the UK, worked miracles. The girl who was supposed to die opened her eyes, and the first thing she asked was, "Who is taking care of my school?" When the bullet couldn't kill her, it became her fuel. Malala could have chosen silence, chosen to disappear, to live in safety and forget. But she didn't. She stood on the world's biggest stages, the United Nations Nobel Peace Prize ceremony, not as a victim, but as a voice.
"One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen," she said, "can change the world."
Her courage shook governments. Her words reawakened hope for millions of girls denied education. Malala became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate in history. But she always said,
"I don't want to be remembered as the girl who was shot. I want to be remembered as the girl who stood up."
Today, Malala's dream has crossed borders. She built schools in Pakistan, Kenya, Nigeria, Syria, Afghanistan. She fights not with anger, but with education, because she believes knowledge is freedom written in ink. But behind the global fame and speeches, there's still that little girl, the one who just wanted to go to school with her friends. Malala once said,
"I tell my story not because it is unique, but because it is not."
There are millions of Malalas in the world, girls who still whisper their lessons in fear, hoping one day their voice will matter too. The bullet was meant to silence her. Instead, it echoed across the world. Because courage is not the absence of fear. It's the decision to speak, even when your voice shakes. So when you doubt the power of your words, remember the girl who wrote her freedom. And ask yourself, if she could stand up to a gun with a notebook, what's stopping you from using your voice today?